EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Bandon Dunes on the central coast of Oregon, it's live final round coverage of the Pacific Championship. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. So Frank, final round underway. The golfer we've been watching all weekend in the lead here on Sunday, looking for what would be a second PGA Tour victory as a rookie. Put me in the golfer's shoes, Frank, and you've won on all the major tours, including the PGA Tour, around the world, 15 victories. What did you learn after your first professional win that sort of helped you when you were going after that second, third, fourth, fifth victory?
In a nutshell, Rich, the word is belief. You always have doubt until you win the very, very first time. Once that doubt's erased, then you want to back it up because that's what better players do, right? They win more than once, and then when it's twice, they win more than twice. So it's belief, and trying to turn that into ironclad belief. So 1 win in your rookie season, that's great. 2, you're in a different class.
And that's a good way to start this final round. It's in the fairway at the first. From the left side of this fairway, he'll look over his second.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going,
Gone.
goodbye. He's hoping here to at least get this to tap in range, but it is for birdie. Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Oh, how about that for a little early round confidence? That is in for par here at the first. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Safely in. It's a par here at the first. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. The second hole, a par 3 measuring 220 yards. In theory, it's a straightforward, though long, par 3. 2 bunkers left and short shouldn't be in play, but the hole does play deceivingly uphill, so a solid strike is a must. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. Okay, so this one, maybe a birdie putt in name only. Get up. Get there. That's all he wanted to do there.
Yeah, it's touch. And when you think from that distance, chances of making are almost none. So to guarantee a two-putt, well done.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Now, it would be tempting to leave this one short. You can worry so much about the break that you forget to hit it. Demands a firm stroke.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. That finished off for a par here at the second, and he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Okay, that one finished off for a par, and he's going to remain at minus 21. On to our first par 5 of the round, the 563-yard third hole. Bunkers dot the fairway on each side, and they're penal. But if you can avoid those, you'll find a wide, receptive green that will yield its share of 3s and 4s. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. This one tugged just a bit, the wind gonna push it a little. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
And that second shot on this par 5, it just came out too low, came out like a bullet. At first bounce, it wasn't going to stop. Second bounce wasn't going to stop, and just ran over the back.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. From 17 feet, this for eagle. Yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Coming off the eagle, this for birdie. Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain at 23 under par. Next up, we reach the par 4 fourth, measuring out at 443 yards. The bunker left of the fairway complicates things a bit, and it is easy to run a tee shot right through the fairway. But if you do wind up in the short grass, the approach shot is one of the most panoramic in golf. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. That will do just fine. Walking the course today, let's bring in Notah Begay III.
160 gets him to the hole, pin sitting in the back left portion of the green.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand, and a good chance to save par. Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie. And concentration there. That'll cost him. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain right where he is. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. On now to the number 1 handicap hole on the course. That is the 445-yard par 4 fifth. This one plays right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key, because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward. driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. From the fairway nota, this is second.
155 to the hole, pin all the way on the right.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
He split the middle of the street on this one. He's going to have a good look. Second shot. How about that approach, folks? Hits the pin, leaving a short birdie putt. Must be living right. Gonna have to be a little careful with this one. It's for birdie. Oh, dude, that. What a roll that was. A long one in for birdie. And he's gonna move to 23 under par. Nicely played. It's a birdie at the fifth. And that's going to move him to 24 under par. The second par 3 of this front side, another long one, this sixth hole measuring out at 217 yards. That voice in your head will be telling you, don't go left, because if you do, you'll be down the cliff and onto the beach here by 5 Mile Point. That one gonna wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. That one safely on the putting surface. Surprised he's not taking driver out for this one. Is a long ways away, though it is for birdie. This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt, just trying to get it in there close. Be very happy with that one.
Yeah, lag putt, I mean, really, it's unrealistic to try and make those. So anytime you can two-putt from there is a good result.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the sixth, and he's going to stay at minus 24. Safely in for par here at the sixth, and he'll stay right where he is. We head away from the coast now due east as we come to the par 4 7th. A big wide fairway should make the tee shot manageable, but from there, this three-tiered clover-shaped green provides a lot of opportunities for three putts if that approach wedge is not dialed in. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
Drive down the right might have been a little easier, but ball sitting fine down the left side of the fairway. The hole's cut middle left. What do you got?
From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
It's 125 yards left to the hole. Pin on the left portion of this green, so it will favour a wee draw.
Yeah, it finished on the green. Less said the better.
Wasn't right down the middle, but it wasn't bad at all, coming at this second shot from the right side of the fairway.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance, so this one not just about speed, but line as well. Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll stay right where he is. The 8th hole is a par 4 at 385 yards. This one, similar in a lot of ways to the 3rd hole. The bigger hitters can easily clear those two fairway bunkers and, in theory, leave just a little pitch on for their second. And this, not the longest hole players will encounter, so just an iron off the tee and it works out to perfection. This one's starting a hair right. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
Oh, this is an electric start. Already we're seeing birdies galore, and another great iron shot setting up another.
So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4. Nope, that's going to slide by on the high side. Hey, just a little too much break there. A straightforward look here for birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And he's got it to 25 under par now. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain at 25 under. On now to the finishing hole here on Bandon Dunes' front side, the par 5 9th. It's the longest on the course, measuring out at 585 yards. You'll find a handful of pot bunkers in the inopportune spots along the way. But if you can navigate your way around them, you just might wind up with a birdie putt. And that ball going to roll out a little too much as the momentum carries it all the way into the bunker. This may be a touch right. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. His second to the par 5. Okay, that's back into the fairway. Certainly didn't get all of that one, but the end result is a positive. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. This is a 9-footer. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th, and he's going to go out in 32, 4 under par. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that will mean it's a front 9 score of 35, 1 under par. The backside begins here with the par 4 10th hole at 380 yards. The big hitters will feel like they can get it down there pretty close. An approach from the right side might be a bit shorter, but you'll get a better angle if you come at it from the left. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Yeah, this not a terribly long hole, so precision off the tee is the key, and the iron is the right call there. 93 yards is the number as he sets for his second. Good chance at one.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second. Now this, for birdie at 10.
And a very makeable look here. Not too much undulation at all, maybe just a slight move to the right.
That one just going to sneak on by. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And if he can finish this out, he would claim his second victory on the year. So that's in for par to start this backside. And pars will be no problem from here on out, as this will remain a full 10-shot lead. On to the 11th now, a par 4 at 452 yards. Best to keep it down the middle or to the right off the tee. That leads to an uphill second where you'll most likely have to take it right over that bunker that guards the front right portion of the green. Gonna work this up that left-hand side. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
Three wood off the tee is rather conservative when you're going to have such a lengthy second shot.
He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Now this for another birdie.
Yeah, and the break here from right to left is the main consideration. It's fairly flat overall. You've got to consider the line.
Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Yeah, that's a good putt. A birdie here at 1. And the lead is now into double digits. It's an insurmountable 10-shot advantage. So that rushed in for a par here at 11. And he's going to stay at 26 under par. When they make their par 3s long here at Bandon Dunes, this one, the 12th, measures out at 238 yards. This one at least is slightly downhill. Areas of concern include that putt bunker short and left, and then the thicker stuff that comes into play if you knock it over the back. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. And now, problems there for our leader. That ball into the very thick stuff here off the tee.
Just nothing really on that chip shot. It's a waste.
One thing's for sure, he's going to have to hit this one with some pace, traveling uphill much of the way. Well, this one is tracking. It's not a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. sensational. What a putt there from a long way out that somehow goes down for a birdie. And this lead is going to swell to an unbelievable 9 shots. Now the putter bails him out there. That's in for a par. And that lead, already insurmountable, going to stay at 9 shots. The rolling hills of Oregon provide the backdrop to this par 5 13th hole. At 553 yards, it is reachable in 2. Big dunes in the fairway could make the stance awkward for that second shot, but a big green that measures better than 50 yards head to toe does yield a good number of eagle putts. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. That one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well, you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
So after 2 good shots to get here, this a long look for a possible eagle. "14 feet to the hole. Nope. Chance now for another birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And that's going to move him to 27 under par. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain at 27 under. On a course with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole, this par 4 14th. Look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green. And that will do just fine. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really, outside chance for birdie. That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and well, far from the best shot I've seen today.
Good job to deaden it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. This birdie now at 14.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Yeah, that's a good putt. A birdie here at 1. And he moves to 28 under par. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. 4 holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateaued green is not a bad play here. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. 19 feet away. That was low from the start. Perfect putt there. It is in for birdie here at 15. And he will definitely not say no to that. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And pars to the clubhouse will do nicely as this remains a giant 8-stroke cushion. Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 16th. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present Bandon Dunes pot bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right. Ooh, that started well right. Lost that one, out of bounds, and that is a costly stroke. So playing the third shot right now after having gone OB. Ooh, and that went straight down. That's going to be tough from there. And this one slowed up by the leaves, and that's not going to be a great result. Pretty shaggy lie here as he'll try to muster up something for his second. And that will make it onto the putting surface, but ultimately, not a real good shot. Not a good hole of golf here. It is that time to pick up and move on. Now this for another birdie. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Feast or famine here on this par 4 17th at 405 yards. There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and thick gorse. right with a long bunker and the side of a canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say. Yeah, very controlled shot there with the iron on this short par 4, and that's going to be just fine. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway. Just need to settle down, relax on this next shot after going out of bounds.
The amount of times somebody splits the fairway after hitting one out of bounds is astronomical.
Now playing 4 after going OB on that previous shot. Pretty good angle here, getting set for his second shot just on the right side of that fairway. This one has a chance to be close.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Chance now for another birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shouting. Okay, so that one finished off with double bogey. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. On to the home hole to wrap up the round here at Bandon Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse? That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach this green in two. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Digs into the bunker, getting set to play the third shot. Yeah, the green just didn't want to hold that one. That'll run off into the short grass. Everything's been coming up roses so far. This, a look at eagle. Oh boy, that definitely took a look, but that was a perfectly weighted putt, nearly an eagle. 10-foot putt left.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
Okay, so a lost opportunity there, a 3-putt par at the last, and that will finish off our round of golf. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. Frank, unquestionably a satisfying victory for our featured player. You won 15 times on tours around the world, including the PGA Tour. What's the significance of the second victory?
It's a great question, Rich, and I think that to answer you simply, it's huge, but to sort of detail it more, the first one, there's always question marks. People tag around, is it a fluke? Were they lucky? Did they chip in on the last? So you work just as hard, if not harder, for the second one. And then when that happens, you feel validated and you feel finally over the hump.
So that'll do it for my partner here in the tower, Frank Nobilo. For Nota Begay, Iona Stephen, and all our crew, Rich Lerner saying, we'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.